Okay guys, we'll be live in about 2 minutes. Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dead Gaming. So we are live playing some Days Gone, and we're just going to very quickly just transition across to the new schedule. Just thought I'd show you this real quick while we're here.
No, don't. I'm getting to work.
I'll just pause the game for a minute. Let's shut them up. So Mondays, not including tonight, is going to be Mixed Up Monday. It's going to be some random games. So it could be anything. It could be from RPGs to shooters to survival games. Who knows? And that's going to be a Monday night. Then again, it could be more Days Gone, because at the end of the day, Mixed Up Monday is going to be random. Wednesdays, as asked for by a few people, is going to be PUBG. So Wednesdays is going to be bad PUBG player, because I am a bad PUBG player. I'm not the best, and that's what we're calling Wednesday night stream. Friday is going to be Freaker Friday. It's going to be Days Gone. That is at the moment, I know, a featured game. It's pretty new and we've still got a lot to do in it. It's going to be a game that we're playing with Freaker Fridays. And then Saturday is going to be Slayer Saturday. So this particular Slayer Saturday is going to be World War Z. Again, another zombie game that's really good at the moment. Slayer Saturday could potentially be anything where you're pretty much just going to mindlessly shoot stuff. So it could be other zombie games or similar games like that. Now, there could be some streams in between. I know we're missing Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. There could potentially be streams on there that I could add at some point. But this is going to be the main schedule at the moment we're going to stick to. As I said at the bottom, do note that times, games could change without notice, but follow us on Twitter for more updates. So there you go guys, that is going to be the new stream schedule going forward. For now, we'll see how that works. Hopefully you guys will be able to join us. It's going to be at 11 o'clock GMT, so 2300 here in the UK, whatever time that is in your neck of the woods.
All right, stop it.
Someone's getting a beating over here for not working. Oh,
Get to work. You'll be okay.
I think you're digging yourself a hole down there, mate. All right.
What do you want?
So let's crack on anyway. Let's get the live chat up so I know if any of you are about and chatting. So welcome to the stream anyway. How's your day been? What you been up to? Anything fun? Anything good? All right. let's see. Let's have a look then. Let's go into the map and see. Did we have some? We did have some missions. Yeah. Learn to track deer. That sounds handy. All right, let's get on the bike then. Go and learn how to track some deer then.
Get the lead out. Wanna eat?
Get back to work. Yeah.
Wait a sec, I got it.
Looks like you got a few ears here.
Brian. It's goddamn O'Brien. What did he say? Metolius Springs. Metolius Springs. Yeah, I know where that is. Hey, Boozer, you there?
Yeah, Dean.
I just caught a break. That Nero radio might actually be useful. I know where they're going tomorrow.
Wait, I thought you said you couldn't take them on.
No, I can't. But with a little luck, I can get to their chopper without being seen and...
Give them hell, brother. Remember what Jack used to say? Don't ride faster than your guardian angel can fly.
It's a good saying.
That guy's sad. Jack used to say a lot of stupid shit. Peek it out. All right, let's go see what the hell Nero is up to. O'Brien, got some questions for you. Yeah, always.
Make sure we forage for some of these bits as we're driving along. Always come in handy. Especially the fact that we're able to craft a lot more stuff now as we're going on. These different herbs and bushes and stuff are quite hard to find. There's not many about. We've already been to this site before. Or have we?
Goddamn rippers. I am going to
No.
kill all of you.
I think we have.
St. John, stop by the hot springs when you can.
Tucker, I hear you. St. John out.
Something just exploded big time over there. Oh! Oh, the nail went right in his eye. That's nasty business.
Yeah. This'll do.
Take your lawnmower machete. I'll have that.
Another bounty.
Right, I think this is a Nero checkpoint over here or something. There's definitely something over here. There's definitely something going on over there. I see one enemy through the fence. So we're just going to go and have a little nose over here quick. I know we were mid-mission, but... I'm intrigued.
Another mobile medical unit. I gotta find a way inside. See if there's another engine.
Oh,
Now I have you.
this guy's got some heavy weapons.
Free, protect me.
Looks like these guys are trying to guard this place then. What I'm going to do is see if there's any bullets left in this gun he was firing me at. I'm going to use their own weapon against them, or our own weapons against them. Where are they all? Up there. Go up on the roof, really. Yeah. Just cut these speakers off.
He's flanking you.
Yeah. It's dead. No more ammo left in that.
I gotta reload.
Not many bullets left now. Let's try and save some of them. I think that's all of them. We've got any more speakers around here? Yeah, we've got some more up here. we've learned before that sometimes near the entrances there's also more speakers, so we're going to go and have a look. See if these guys have got any ammo on them. I know there's going to be some ammo in the back of that cop car.
More ammo.
What else this guy's got on him?
Got it.
Good, good.
There
Full
we
clip.
go.
Let's reload this assault rifle as well. There's a speaker on top of this thing right here. It's all blocked off this end. It's been done on purpose, isn't it? I have to try and see if we can go through there, find something. I need some kerosene to make more Molotovs. What else can we make at the moment? Let's craft bandage. Need some cedar saplings to make some more bolts for our crossbow. See if we can get up on top of this. We're going to use these crates here actually. Yeah, more speakers here. We don't want the alarm. Well, it's not the alarm, but it's like a recorded alert that goes off. It tracks all these freakers, and we don't want that anymore. There.
Who's that?
Leave them alone, they're a little bit far off. Don't need to worry about them.
Fuel can.
We need the fuel for the generator to unlock the electronic door. We saw the generator a minute ago. So there's two buildings that we can access, potentially. I don't know if this one generator opens both doors. There's more fuel there. There's another radio here, speaker up here, isn't there? Yeah. Just get this. Just don't forget, guys, the live chat is up, so if you do want to have a chat, it's there and ready to use. Oh, actually, what's this got on him? Smoke bomb, that's new. Not had one of them yet. Swap my old machete blade out for a new one. More bullets. You'll be surprised how quick you burn through ammo in this game, so it's always good to try and pick up as much of it as you can when you get the chance. It's a generator. Let's refuel this bad boy then.
That should be it.
Okay, cool. Just put that down. Now, like I said, I think there is another speaker on this other side, but I don't know if there's a way to actually get through to it, because look, it's well and truly blocked up. don't even think that's the one I want. I don't think it is, because when I'm actually scanning it doesn't show. So let's risk it and check we've got all of them, I think. Start the generator up and see if it'll let us in. Oh, it sounds like it's missing a fuse, maybe.
Power's off. Figures.
So refueled the Jenny. Yes, nothing's. Maybe need to repair it.
Here we go.
Okay. I can hear a freaker. Oh, we got dig.
We got green lights. Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
There is. There was a speaker out here, look. I'm in trouble. I don't even think it's that speaker. I think there's another one on the other side. We're in serious trouble here.
All right. Here we go.
I should have stuck to my gut instinct that I knew we were going to get shafted by one speaker being hidden outside the area that we can't actually get to. But I think we should hopefully just be able to get in now. It just means we've got to be really careful. There's going to be a lot of freakers outside here now. Doors should automatically close.
Yeah, a Nero injector.
This is what I wanted.
Works.
Nero injector, let's level up something. What do we want to level up? Focus, which helps us with aim. Because the aiming in this game is horrible without focus.
This'll help me keep my eyes open.
That brings trust up to level 2. That's good. I need it at level 3 so I can buy a pump shotgun.
Deacon St. John, this is Ada Tucker. Malachi wanted me to tell you that the camp is thankful for all the runs you've been doing. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, look, they're all over there trying to get that speaker. Got any explosives? One Molotov, that's it. That'll be a perfect opportunity to get quite a few bounties if we can set all these guys on fire. Yeah, look at all these freakers. I'll take all these bounties. That's good. Let's check, see if there's anything else in here. What have we got? Bandages. Let's refill our sidearm ammo if we can. Yeah, 9mm ammo. That's good, that'll do. Keeps going a little bit with that 9mm now. Cool. Bottle.
I got a use for you.
Okay, I didn't like the sound of that. Let's bug out. Let's go. We hit the bike round here, didn't we? Oh, I ain't got much fuel. And there was a fuel can back there. We're gonna have to risk it. Let's just go back real quick. Ride slow, not to draw too much attention. I can hear proper crazy, proper crazy ones down there. Oh, there's a speaker up there. Didn't realise it showed you the picture on the screen of the actual where it was. There's me shooting at the lower one, thinking it was that one. Well, there's no way I'd ever be able to climb up there, is there?
I think that's all.
There we go. Okay, we'll get some peace and quiet for a minute now. Let's go and use this fuel real quick then, and we'll crack on.
Needed this. That's it.
Nice. Well, that car came out of nowhere, didn't it? Sun got in my eyes. Yeah. Someone has been hunting deer, and we're going to take the meat because we can sell that.
Use everything.
Sell it for trust. Which is a different type of currency in a post-apocalyptic world. More value than coins. What's going on down here? These guys friendly or hostile? These guys need my help? No, they look hostile. Who's acting hostile? Okay, you shot at me, dude. You're dead. You're not moving, mate. Well, I was coming to help him, but, you know. Oh well. I suppose in a hostile world like this, you can never tell who's friend or foe, really. Decent on this boot. Nails that they're maxed. Yeah, he saw me. How about this one round here? Oh, these are those nasty ones. And I got one of them with stealth, the other one's seen, I think. They do way more damage to you on the hit of these ones. They really do remind me of the ones from I Am Legend, if you've ever seen that film with Will Smith. They kind of look a little bit like that. They come out at night, proper crazy things. Alright, I think we've cleared enough out of this area to be able to get back on the bike and get to where we need to go. Right, so if you're just joining the stream, don't forget that the chat is live. Don't be shy, you can say hello, don't bite. Of course you don't have to, but you know, it does make the whole experience a little bit more enjoyable. You know, chill and chat stream if no one's chatting. Oh, I just turned the wrong way. A few freakers there. The road looks a bit blocked off down here as well, doesn't it? too bad though. What's this place here? Gas station. Let's have a look in the gas station. Well, we can fill up. Hopefully there's some fuel here. We can just fill the tank up of the bike while we're here and just have a quick nose inside this gas station, see if there's any supplies before we move on. I'm sure I just heard a freaker. Gotta be careful. Willie's gift shop. Nice. What you got for me, Willie? Is that some kerosene there? Oh, it is. Oh, we needed some of that to be able to make some more Molotovs. Awesome. Glad we stopped here. What else you got for me, Willie? Any scrap? Sterilised stuff. We can probably use some of that in a second. Can we pick that up now? Yeah, use it to make some bandages in a minute. And more kerosene. Happy days and some scrap. It's always handy. What's this? Cloth. Yeah, we'll take that too. There's a bike frame there. Can't salvage anything off that though. It's a shame.
Always need scrap.
Damn straight we do. On the old survivor's scent says there's quite a few things in here. In the actual shop we got. You gonna pick that up, mate? Come on, scrap. More scrap. Bottle. That's good. So we can't make any more throwables at the moment because we've maxed them out, but we've got enough stuff to be able to make a few more now. That's good. More kerosene. Oh, I'm definitely glad we stopped here. We've got enough to make quite a few Molotovs now. Alright, everything within the shop itself. Go outside and have a look around the outside, because by the looks of it, there's some stuff on the outside. Hey, Shaf, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Don't know if you saw the stream schedule earlier that I put into the stream, but so look. Let's just show you this real quick. Wednesdays is going to be bad PUBG player, so Wednesday nights we're going to be doing PUBG live stream with me, who's obviously a bad PUBG player. So I know a few people asked for PUBG, so there you go. We'll try it and see how it goes. Actually, I don't need the fuel because we've just refilled the bike. What we do want is some other goodies. What I haven't found yet is if you can actually get a suppressor for the assault rifle. So we can, at the moment, make our own suppressors for the handgun. Are we able to do the same for the assault rifle at some point? Or other rifles, for that fact. No, I don't want the 2x4, but I do want the kerosene. I'm going to take my machete back. More fuel there, don't need that. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's move on. What have we got up here? What's this place? Like a motel? Yeah, looks like it might be a motel.
Oh, squatters. God damn it.
Oh, great.
They were waiting for me.
So, we're going to get ambushed. Have they seen me yet, though? No idea how many of these guys are waiting here for me. Well, thank you for your support, Shaf. It's appreciated. This is the only thing when some of these enemies drop. They've sometimes got a few bits on them, but you tend to find trying to pick them up means you pick up other stuff near them as well that you don't always want. think we may have been here before. Actually, we've been here before because we cleared out some. Oh look, there's one. Oh, it's two. Sorry, love, but you know you're going to be sneaking around in the bushes. You're going to get shot, I'm afraid. I think we cleared out some nests here right at the beginning of the game when we first started playing it, didn't we? I recognise the area now. Yeah, okay. So he ducked under the first 1 or 2 bullets, but we managed to get him. That's 4 bad guys, I think. Was it 4? Group of 4? I think that might be it, hopefully. I think we might be able to drive through now without getting ambushed. Okay. Let's just go and check this cop car over here, make sure we ain't missing out on some more ammo or anything. We've got a good full clip of assault rifle now. 1 clip and a half. Okay, cool. Let's crack on then. Let's move on. Got enough stuff to keep us going, I think, at this stage. Let's repair the bike real quick.
Let's see. Good. God damn it.
Oh. I need to be looking at the screen for driving, not looking at the chat. I like to check the chat every now and then, but I should wait until I actually stop riding the bike, shouldn't I? Just drive straight into stuff. There's a fire over there, look. I wonder if that's a camp. Enemy camp. No, let's make us get too sidetracked. Let's carry on. Oh, I've got to go through one of these tunnels again. Oh, la, la, la. I think we unblocked this earlier on, actually, didn't we? Ooh, he nearly had me off my bike then. They can knock you off your bike, you've got to really be careful. Taking a nice little scenic route here, haven't we, through the woods. What's happened here? Looks like a Nero guy, 2 pieces. Oh, hang on a minute, Shaft, let's have a look. Bro, is it a bad game? IGN review 6.5. Okay, well, let me just stop you there, man. Never, ever go by what a reviewer says, because a review is subjective. It's down to personal taste. If I listen to every review and not bought games, then I'd be missing out, because I've been really enjoying this game so far. I've been thinking it's amazing. Again, the guy who reviewed this game, this might not be his thing. He might have been having a bad day. He might not like someone who works in the development team at the studio who made it. Who knows? There's lots of reasons why some of these reviews are quite bad. I think 6.5 is maybe a little low, but 6.5 still doesn't make it bad. In comparison to scores that IGN gives, 6.5 isn't that bad. I'd say this is more of an 8 well, yeah, maybe an 8. I'd say I'd give it an 8. It's not quite a 9 or a 10. There are a few things in it that are maybe making it lose a few points, which they could fix. But yeah, by no long shot is it a bad game at all. So my advice would be to always try a game out yourself if you're interested in it and make your own judgment for it. And if you're worried that it's going to be bad, then just wait for it to go on sale. So just don't get it on release. Have a quick look in this. What have we got in here? Oh, well, everything we've got in here is all full. It's quite funny actually, because if you read through a lot of forums of people who have played it, a lot of people saying they don't understand either why it's got bad reviews, because most people who have been playing it said they've been enjoying it. It's like Sons of Anarchy, cross between Sons of Anarchy and Walking Dead. I mean, what more could you want? I mean, I love Sons of Anarchy and I love Walking Dead. You mash the two together and this is what you get. Pretty good. This is a mission we had to wait for daytime for. So you got a bit of stream lag, have you? Let's have a look this end. I've got no drop frames. We're running at 60 frames per second at the moment. All looks good to me this end.
I don't want to shoot a gun.
It's a rifle, not a gun.
I was in the 10th Mountain Cope. Don't give me any Marine Corps bullshit.
Killing a buck's a little different than killing a man. Or a freak. The best way to hunt an animal is to track it. You gotta focus and see what nature's trying to tell you. If you look hard enough, you'll see the signs.
Using the 12%, we can now see the deer footprints. This will be useful for now when we want to track deer, because before we couldn't track deer. We could track people, but we hadn't unlocked the ability to track deer.
Well, okay then. Look on.
Done.
See this pile of deer scat? It's fresh.
Yeah, I see it.
They lay this way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, come on then.
Deer scat. I'm the scat man. Dibby-do-do-do-do-do.
There's your buck.
Yeah,
I see him.
that's my rifle.
Now here, use my rifle.
Give it to me then.
If you were in the 10th Mountain, you know how to use a scope.
Yeah, man. Give it to me. Oh, it's going to make me climb back up for it, is he? Okay. Give me your gun, bro.
Yeah, Cope, I know how to use a scope.
Easy, easy.
I got this.
The last few times I shot a deer from the back, it didn't really do the damage I wanted it to. So we need to try and get around to the side and get... What do you mean leaving the mission zone? Well, you want me to take the shot from up here then? Okay, fair enough then. Let's do it then.
Got it. Nice shot.
Shut up. Is it going to run off after that? I just like literally got it straight in the head with a 308 round. Man, what a load of rubbish. His head would have come off. You have unlocked Track Quarry, the ability to track a wounded deer. Look for blood trail. Okay, this is good.
Oh, God damn it, it wasn't a kill shot. He got away.
Oh no, that's okay. You wounded him. He'll bleed out soon enough.
Yeah, you wounded him. You put a massive hole in its head through its brain.
Blood
It's
spots?
still running away.
Close.
Yeah, I see him.
It's part of the... I know it's part of the game. It's
On it.
part of the mission. Doesn't matter where I hit it, it would have come out with the same... I could have fired a rocket launcher at it, it would have been the same outcome.
Too much blood. We should be coming across his carcass any time now.
Yeah. Oh, mushrooms.
Okay.
There
You know
it
how
is.
to gut an animal?
You boy.
Yeah, look. Cope, Boozer and I have been hunting before. He used to go elk hunting with his old man, and yeah, he showed me how to gut a deer.
Well, let's just say no disrespect to Boozer, but you got a lot to learn. You're wasting a lot of meat there.
Oh,
Overall, not bad for a beginner.
Yeah, thanks.
wow, this guy is so patronising, my god.
Now, I'll take back that rifle.
Here, thanks.
Like I said, Deke, we can always use more venison at the camp. Still got some folks trying to heal up from that Ripper attack.
Okay, Cope. Yeah, I'll see if I can remember that.
That should be mission done. Yeah. I just want to have a quick look at the merchant, see what this guy's got.
What can I get you?
Ammo refills, sidearm suppressor upgrades. This is something I was looking at. Suppressor made from an old oil filter found from a small vehicle. Yeah, it is an oil filter then. I thought it looked like an oil filter.
I'll fix that gun up for you, nice and good.
We don't have the tools with it. You know? I mean, ever.
No. They expect us to fix anything.
It'd be nice to be able to carry more ammo.
See ya.
But again, saying that would make the game a little bit easier.
Good to see ya.
How you doing?
This is
How's it
mechanics.
going, Deke?
You
Manny.
doing any better?
Performance, exhaust, fuel tank, frame, nitrous, tyres. We've got 3,260 credits to spend at this place. Let's have a quick look. $600 to reduce the bike's noise. We'll have some of that.
Cool. Need anything else?
Determines how many ammo refills the bike can carry. Okay, well I was just talking about that, wasn't I? We can't do that yet. Trust level 2 is required at this camp to be able to do that. Shaft, see, this is what I think is crazy. Why would you play PUBG on a tiny little screen on a mobile phone when you can play it on a big screen on PC or with your TV through a console? I just don't understand the point. If you haven't got a console or a PC, then yeah, I get it that PUBG Mobile is going to be great, and I'm sure it's popular because, you know, in Asian countries they you know, rely a lot on their handheld devices, a lot of things. But me personally, I'd rather play PUBG on a bigger screen so I can actually see more of what's going on rather than trying to look at a tiny little screen. And with my old man eyes, I'd be like this. I'd have to hold me mobile against me eyes. It'd almost be like a VR headset, wouldn't it?
Yo, so are you gonna buy anything?
This guy needs to be patient. Let's have a look at tyres. Let's get a bit more grip.
Good choice, man. Good choice.
We were saying that the handling of the bike was quite difficult. I know some of it was getting used to the sensitivity of the controller again, but I did find that I knew that some of these things might help a little bit. We've got enough for that. We've got enough to go up engine one level. What does it? Gives us way more speed and durability. I just want to have a quick look first at visuals. Maybe purely cosmetic, I don't know. It is cosmetic.
This should last you for a while.
Can change the colour of the bike. That's good. Well, it's obviously not currently equipped because it's giving me a blue and white tank.
Oh, yeah, that's a good piece.
I like the old zombie one. Let's do that. Yeah, again, Shaff, I know you can plug it into your PC, but what's the point? I've got PUBG actually as a program on the system. I know you're not playing against the same players. There's enough players playing PUBG on PC and console than they are on mobile. I don't understand why I'd need to play it on mobile, man.
I'll wrap that up for you.
Yeah, I appreciate your your recommendation. It's just not my thing. I'm not into mobile games at all. I use my mobile for calling people and texting people, and that's what my mobile's for, not for gaming. My PC and my PlayStation 4 is for gaming, and that's kind of how I'll keep it. Let's just upgrade the performance of this bike
Cool. Need anything else?
while we're here.
Okay, man.
I think that'll do us.
I see you, D.
Let's get back on that bike and move on.
Need something, man?
Manny, what's going on?
The bike sounds much nicer now. Looks a bit better too, doesn't it?
How's it going, Booze Man?
Right, let's have a look. Where are we travelling to now? We're doing a little bit more of the main mission by the looks of it. Okay.
Damn it. Hey, D, we're getting low on supplies. Do some more meat if you get a chance.
Shit, okay. Guess it's been a while since we did any hunting. I'll see if I can scare up some meat while I'm out.
Remember what you're doing?
Yeah, I had Cope give me a few pointers.
Shit, I don't blame it. Thanks, D.
See you, Booze Man. Fresh meat.
We've already got some meat actually. I think should be alright.
Okay, just gotta get this back to Booze.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free.
Hell no, I don't gotta listen to that bullshit.
Come at me, bro. I stopped to have a look in here, and probably what's in here is probably something I've already got a load of anyway. It'll be full. Oh no, it's not. That was worth it then. A med kit. You can always do with an extra med kit. Oh, I just saw some cedar saplings as well. I can make some crossbow bolts. Okay, let's make some of those cedar saplings. I don't have to make, yeah, let's make the residue bolts. I like these. I'm not Shaft Titu. I'm not to be honest with you really. You know, I don't really get involved in stuff like that. It sounds like too much drama and whatnot. But, you know, if someone out there is doing live stream and scamming people, then they'll get caught at the end of the day and they'll get their comeuppance, won't they? So I'll just concentrate on my business, and what anyone else does is up to them. If they're doing something they shouldn't, then, like I said, they've just got to face the consequences. And you'll always get caught if you're going to do something wrong, especially if you're scamming people. And I think that's really out of order. But, yeah, I knew I was going to get knocked off my bike by one of these at some point. Some of these are too clever for their own good. The thing is, I've got me a machete, and these machetes are pretty good against these very fleshy sacks of meat, also known as freakers. Okay, we're alright, we're good. There's quite a few around here though, let's move on. Oh, digger. Okay, that ended well. I love how you can just like roll into the zombies and it makes them stumble. And we've got a suppressor. We bought a suppressor for that, didn't we? Yeah. Right, let's repair this bike. It's smoking. Oh, wouldn't let me repair it. Is that because there's zombies around? It's not letting me repair my bike. It's not very good, is it? Let's see if it's because of this guy over here. Maybe I should just drive it away, actually. Or ride it. Ride it, drive it, whatever you... When you drop in here, he did. So he's not playing the game, he's just crying all the time about telling people that he has to transplant his lungs and he needs money, and people donate him so much money. He's a scammer. So are you sure that he doesn't need to have his lungs transplanted then? Sounds like a pretty risky operation to me though. Oh, it's quite a hostile area around here. It's not going to let me fix the bike while these zombies are around. No. Too much movement from that one to be able to get a headshot in there. Why did I put a gaming guru in my channel description? Well, because I've been gaming for longer than most people have been alive. So that's why I've got a lot of experience with gaming. I've been gaming since like the early 80s, early 1980s. Played one of the first games consoles ever created. So yeah, that's why it says gaming guru in my channel description. Look at this, it's smoking like a very broken bike. Let's have a look. Why isn't it letting me fix it? Have I got like not enough scrap or something? Have I used all my scrap up? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I used all my scrap up actually trying to fix my motorbike. I mean my machete. Oh well, we'll get more. I'm just going to go search a few cars. We'll be fine. Oh, last cutscene.
Alright, how much longer are we going to be out here? We're just getting started, so pull your jets, okay? Let me get back to work.
Brian, this has got to be it.
There you go, bud. That's what guru means. Not necessarily an influential teacher, although I can teach people how to play games if they need tips, which, to be honest with you, is kind of like, if you go through my channel, you'll see a lot of like tutorial videos showing people how to do certain things within games. So it kind of is teaching people in a way, and I'd see myself as an expert in areas of some games as well, giving people tips. If you look at some of my videos, some of them have had, I think some of them had over 200,000 views. So yeah, I could class that as a popular expert. So, you know, That's why I class it as Guru. That's not going to let me ride the bike. I've got to do this on foot. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, they're down here anyway. They're not too far away. Again, we've got to sneak around. Another one over there. Looks like some sort of treehouse base over there, look. You think it's an Indian word? I think it might be Hindu, maybe. It's definitely not. It doesn't originate from the West, I don't think. Let's have a quick look, actually. Got me interested in that. Sanskrit Gri, to invoke or to praise. Greek. Indonesian, maybe. Yeah. If you look on, I ain't going to read it, but for anyone who's I'm not going to read it all now because I'm midstream. But for anyone who's interested in the origins of the word, and just look on Wikipedia, just pop the link in the chat. Because I'm good like that. Learning something new, always learning, always learning.
Hey, Sarge, how about we make an unscheduled stop on our way back? A couple of sample traps I want to check.
Hey, Doc, how long before your job's done?
We need to try and listen into what they're saying.
Sorry.
Try and get some...
How long are we gonna be here?
What's the word I'm looking for? Recon.
I thought I saw something in our approach. I'm gonna check it out. It's probably nothing. Fresh carry.
Okay, Doc. Lieutenant, don't become carrying yourself.
Only animals can become carrying.
No way I'm going to be able to get over there without these guys seeing me. Well, maybe I can. Let's try.
Lieutenant O'Brien, field number 2006. On approach to the landing site, I observed a large swarm of insects.
Well, one thing I will say to you, Shaf, is that one thing I don't discuss, especially on the live stream, is anything to do with ethnicity, religion, politics, anything like that. But I haven't got a problem. People are free to do and be or believe whatever they want, in my eyes. As long as they're not hurting anyone with what they're doing, then, you know, let them be who they want to be. I've got no issue with anyone, me. I've got no hate for anyone. I'm pretty chilled when it comes to stuff like that. However, if you try and hurt me, then, you know, you get what's coming to you. That's all I say. That's, you know, no one's really ever tried to bother me, so I'm all good as far as I know.
Take sample to confirm.
Alright, we've got to search or do something here. What we've got to do? Confront O'Brien. Is this O'Brien here, do we think? Yeah.
Well, look at it this way, you poor son of a bitch. At least you weren't torn apart by freaks. If you lived a few more weeks, you might have become one yourself. Now, whether that did something. What do you want? Stay back.
I just want to talk.
Nero Protocol 2-7 states clearly that if conducting operations in quarantine zones, that if I encounter any civilians or civilians, that I'm forbidden from making contact.
Really? See, that sounded to me like making contact.
True King,
Yes.
thanks for joining the stream, bud. How
Yes,
you
it
doing?
did.
You're alive.
Yes, I am.
How? How are you alive,
What?
O'Brien?
I don't understand.
Okay, you were there that night. Farewell. The next night,
Nero
refugee camp,
Protocol
the
2-7
choppers were
states
burning.
that I-
Everyone was dead. They were
2-7
slaughtered, torn limb
Nero
from goddamn limb.
Protocol
All right,
2-7
listen up. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, we have a little chat. You give me the information that I need, and then you go back to digging your way through freaker shit or whatever the hell else you're doing out here.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far, dude.
I crack open that little spacesuit, and then we see what your friends out there have to say about you breathing in all this contaminated air. So what's it gonna be?
Yes.
A new subscriber has joined the fray.
Nice one, dude. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for joining the channel. Appreciate that.
You remember?
Have you been playing it? What are you
Put a
thinking?
woman on your chopper. She was wounded.
Yes. I remember a knife wound. She was cut pretty bad.
I went to the refugee camp that you said you were taking her to. Everyone was dead, so I'm gonna ask you again. How did you survive?
We weren't there. We were diverted south to another camp. Like you said, the camp in Belknap was overrun, so they moved us south to a camp outside of Silver Lake.
Were there survivors?
You mean now? I don't know. I was transferred to the research unit.
Did she survive?
Wait. I can find out. I can check. You have one of our radios. That's how you... I can't promise anything, but I'll check.
And I'm gonna go with you.
No, you can't. Please, you don't... Hey, you don't understand. They'll fucking shoot you.
Not before I shoot you.
Okay, look, if you're gonna fucking kill me, do it, okay? I did my job. Did that woman your wife? I put her on oxygen. I gave her an IV. I kept her alive. I got in a lot of trouble for that. She was septic. She wasn't gonna make it, but I got her to the MASH unit. I saved her goddamn life.
O'Brien, report.
I have to go. Please, you have to get out of here. You don't know these men. You don't know what they're capable of.
If I don't hear from you, I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna track you down. And I'm gonna do a lot worse than snap off an antenna.
I'm sorry about your wife. But you're not the only one who lost someone that night.
My Instagram ID, Shaff, is at the bottom of the screen, mate. Cringy Dad Gaming. So just search me on Instagram, Cringy Dad Gaming. You'll find my Instagram there, bud. The story so far has been pretty good. He's looking for his wife, as you can tell. That's kind of pretty much the gist of it so far. Trying to survive, trying to find his wife. That's pretty much.
He said that he put her on oxygen. He gave her an IV. He kept her alive. She was septic, so she wasn't gonna make it. But he got her to the MASH unit.
Overacting.
He said it. He said he saved her life. She can still be.
I actually think the acting's alright in this, to be honest with you.
But O'Brien is alive. If he is, then maybe.
Compared to a lot of games out there, which has got terrible acting in it, I think the acting in this is not too bad. Yeah, it's not as good as some, but it's still good enough.
Booze man. A few days ago, I asked you if you remembered that Nero asshole O'Brien.
Yeah, Deke, it's all kind of a blur.
Treehouse space. Let's go and have a look at this.
Okay, guess it should I, Booze man. I'll tell you about it later.
When are we riding out of here, Deke?
Soon, Boozer. Real soon. Look, as soon as your arm heals, we're gonna be riding the hell out of here.
Yeah, Deke. Okay.
some stuff up here, but I've got pretty much a lot of it. We could do some scrap though, couldn't we? Because we do need to repair our bike. Don't know if there's going to be any scrap up here, but I'll have a quick look.
O'Brien. You out there? O'Brien? Oh, you son of a bitch, you better radio me. You hear me, O'Brien? I know you're on this channel. God damn it. Okay, you better get back to me or I'm going to track you down. You got that? Oh, God damn it. Oh, come on, O'Brien. Get back to me.
There we go. We've got some cars down here. We might be able to get some scrap from these.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Broke another goddamn razor this morning.
Oh, actually, there's quite a few here.
In our supposed global utopia, instead of getting the best products from around the world, we got the shittiest products cheap foreign labor could churn out. Everything in the last 50 years was built to break, so that you could buy once, buy again, buy. You always had to get the new car, the new phone, the new this and that.
I'm going to use one of those crossbow bolts to get him to attack his mate.
You want something built to last? You couldn't go overseas, nope. You need real, hard-working Americans at the helm.
Well, we can stealth these ones.
They'll stand the test of time. And the same hands that built this country, they'll withstand anything this new world throws at us. Our roots bend, friends, but they do.
Cope, shut the hell up.
This propaganda guy needs to shut up. He's doing my head in on that guy on the radio. I wouldn't really class myself as a full-time YouTuber, Shaff. No. I stream for a few hours in the evening for fun. And that's it, mate. I wouldn't mind being a full-time YouTuber, but I'm relatively new, so it's not really going to happen. Not for a while, at least, anyway. I'm still kind of just building up a viewer base at the moment, and like I said earlier, my channel's been more about tutorial videos and helping people get past or figure out hard things within games, rather than actually streaming. So streaming is a relatively new thing that I started doing on the channel, which is why I just put up a stream schedule and stuff, try and get into it a little bit more. Oh, these cars ain't got no scrap. We traded in the machete for a fire axe because that fireman, that's a fair bit of damage. Have to find some scrap on the way. Really dicey area here, isn't it? There's a lot of freakers around it, man. Move. It's a little bit misty though, can't really see very well. Let's get that sapling. Make some more crossbow bolts. Going to make normal crossbow bolts. No, it's not going to let me. Oh no, because I need scrap. Of course I do. About this vehicle over here. Is there any scrap in this? Nope. Like earlier in the game, it's typical, isn't it? Earlier in the game, we was like scrap coming out of our ear rolls. Here we go. Got some scrap. To be honest with you though, first lot of scrap I'm going to have to use to repair my bike, I reckon. Oh, I got wolves. Sorry Wolfie, but if you're going to be feral idiots, then you're going to have to put you down. Spirit animal or not. Oh, you're a programmer, Shaff. Oh, fair play to you.
Carve it up.
one thing that I kind of, I said earlier about I don't really talk much about religion or politics. One thing I also don't really talk about is what I do in my personal life. That's private.
It was him.
Did he remember us? Sarah, what happened?
I don't know. They got diverted south. He remembered her, but he doesn't know what happened to her.
Oh, this one's a bit more. Just look at me as a gaming dad. And that's pretty much what I am. Oh. You're swinging wide, dude. This wolf is owning you. It's a bit more of a vicious one. Come across wolves that vicious.
What? No. I mean, no, look, I'm not
Australia.
stupid. I just want to find out, you know.
Good day,
what
sport.
happened to her, where she died.
Crack on the Barbie. Australia's alright, isn't it? It's nice there, I think.
I don't need to find any peace, Jesus Boozer. I gotta go, all right? Deacon out.
There we go. We use that scrap to repair our bike. We'll crack on. Oh, she nearly had me. Nearly had me off my bike. They get a bit braver now, aren't they, these ones? Jumping at me, trying to knock me off my bike. Yeah. 4 cedar saplings. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we should have some scrap in here that we can use. Let's take this scrap and make some crossbow bolts.
Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Back during the American Revolution, when we were fighting for our freedoms, we gained the beautiful right to keep and bear arms. A right we used to protect ourselves, our families, our property.
Cope, shut the hell up.
I really don't want to listen to his propaganda. Propaganda broadcasts. What else we got around here? Anything else? There we go, more scrap. It's all full. Got some first aid and a beer bottle. Alright, let's go and hand this meat in. I think that's what we need to do. Give this. We just got a load of wolf meat, so we're going to be with plenty of meat. Wolf burgers for the next few weeks. Just going to turn it in. Refill ammo.
Hey, Booze Man, I brought in some meat. Should keep us stocked up for a while.
Hey, Deke, thanks, man. I'm not real hungry right now. I'll salt it up in a bit.
There we go, nice. Actually, I don't think, because it's quite strange. I mean, even though we've got that AK-47, because it's not actually a weapon that we've actually bought, it's one that we picked up off a dead body, it doesn't allow you to actually refill the ammo on it. I think we need to buy a weapon, and we're still walking towards that pump action shotgun, so we need to go and see if the hot springs, if they've got any. Yeah, let's go back to hot springs, see if we've got any more missions we can do there for them. Once we get to level 3 or trust level 3 there at that camp, we'll be able to buy that shotgun I want. Can't fast travel yet though, it's too far away. Alright, let's get on the bike and get a bit of distance between us and this place. Actually, I need to refuel it before we go.
I need fuel.
then. Nice weather for a ride, eh? Put the gate open a little bit more than that. Nope. We could have probably slept until morning actually, but I'm impatient. Just want to crack on. So we're still yet to encounter one of these huge swarms. We come across quite a big one in that cave that we were looking at yesterday's stream. But I'm not seeing like hundreds and hundreds of them yet, like I saw in some of the trailers for the game. Yeah, they're out there. What's this? Oh, a little bit of screen freeze there. I saw something in the grass there. Where's it gone? Oh, was it that there? No, there it is, over there. Is it mushrooms? Yeah. Take that, thank you. Alright, let's turn around because we went off track a little bit there, didn't we? We might actually be close enough to be able to fast travel the rest of the way in a minute, so let's just get through this checkpoint. Actually, while we're here, rather than going through the tunnel, which can be quite nasty, let's see if we've got enough fuel to fast travel to Hot Springs. Yeah, we'll fast travel there now because the weather's pretty miserable and we don't know what's going to be in that tunnel. Safer to fast travel at this point. This saves you guys having to watch a boring journey, I guess, to a certain extent. There could be some action along the way, but we get to the next mission here, or next job, as they call it in this. I'm going to take the bike in.
Wait, it's okay. Open up.
I'm going to go and hand in all our bounties that we've got.
Deacon.
We'll speak to the mechanic.
Need gas?
Yeah, I need gas, mate.
We're going to run out of this someday.
You can refuel it as well, because I've got a fair lot of credit with this particular outpost, because I've done a fair bit of work for them. Actually, bounties are over here. I've got quite a lot of bounties to hand in now, I would have thought. 63.
How's the camper's life,
Yeah.
Mercer?
Keeping the world safe. One dead freak at a time.
It's a long way off to level 3. 25,000 trust points we've got to earn.
Stay safe out there, Deke. Alright?
Let's get hand the rest of our meat into the kitchen. If we've got any more meat yet.
That's it.
Right. I agree, Shaf. I think there's a lot of people trying to get crack codes for free stuff. I think it's pretty despicable, to be honest with you. And I used to get in this argument about music. People used to, go to free websites to download music. And I'm a music producer myself. And I used to say to them, like, that's someone's job. That's how they earn a living. And you're pretty much taking food from their plate almost, you know what I mean? Would you work for free? That's what I say to people. Okay, so you want to go and download stuff for free, would you work for free yourself? Because by doing that, that person who's made that is pretty much working for nothing, so I don't agree with it. I don't agree with people who download illegal stuff, and I'm sure everyone does it or has done it at some point, and I don't want to seem like I'm getting up on my high horse or on my soapbox or whatever you want to say. The only reason why I'm a little bit more kind of sore on that sort of subject is because when I make music and I release it and people don't buy it, they go and download it for free, I don't make any money for the hard work and the time I've had to put in. You know what I mean? So I totally get where you're coming from. People should buy it to support. Totally agree with you. 100%. Yeah, of course. Coding is very difficult. I agree. There's a lot of training, a lot of study that's had to go in for people to be able to do that job. So I get exactly where you're coming from, dude. I'm still fascinated with how they make games. I think it's in really impressive how it's come along over the years.
How you doing, kid?
They won't let me leave.
Why would you want to leave? It's safe here.
Nothing out there for you, love.
Okay. Okay.
It's going to take me a long time to get that 25,000 trust points, and if I'm getting 500 trust points per mission. Whew. Alright, let's go and have a look and see if Ada has got any jobs while we're here. Job available. Yes, here we go. Let's see what she's got.
Deke, I need you to go after someone.
Go after
bounty
someone.
hunting.
Okay, what's going on?
Cool.
Right after you brought in that girl, Lisa, Larson brings in another one. Name was Rose Allen, a weak little thing. But we figured she could pull her own weight, help us get this irrigation ditch done.
Okay, so what do you need?
She's gone. She went on a supply run with Alki, some others, up to that abandoned Nero refugee camp. You know the one, I think you've been up there before.
Yeah, I know the one.
Find her, Deke. There's been a bunch of drifters and squatters spotted up that way.
Okay, chef.
If they find her first.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do.
All right. It's not far from there, so we'll be able to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. What's this bit over here? Oh yeah, we've still got some infestations over here. We'll go and do that as well at some point, but we need to try and get... I just really want to get these better weapons, so we'll be able to find it a lot easier to clear out some of these harder locations,
Hey,
I think,
Deacon,
once we've got some better...
How's it going, Zanny?
Get back to work. Get to work.
Hey,
Didn't
leave
do
him alone.
anything. Oh, shit.
Why can't I slap him? Like, what a bully. Like, I just... Seriously, dude. You're gonna whack round the ear yourself, goddamn bully. Why don't you get to work, mate? Just walking around bullying people. Look at you. Think you're hard because you got a gun. Yeah, and slick back hair. Look at you. I know it's a work camp, mate, but you know.
Let me get the gauge.
A new subscriber has joined the fray.
Stop by when you can. I think
United Hoods, thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome to the channel. Appreciated.
Yeah, I'll stop by when I can. Deacon out.
Right, why isn't that showing up on my map? Let's actually have a look at story activities. Okay, I had to select it in the story. I would have thought it would have automatically have selected that. Is that the one I want to do though? No, it wasn't. That one's for Copland encampment. The one that I just got off that woman was for the Hot Springs encampment. So what's happened with that then? Well, maybe it's because we've got to locate someone first, and there's no actual location for it. I think she said we was trying to locate that girl, so maybe it will just come across her. We'll crack on with this at the moment anyway. No, just come up with everyone has to work. That's the mission from. Well, maybe not. Who cares anyway? Let's just do it. Az! Oh. How you doing, bud? Thanks for joining the stream. I just crashed looking at the chat. Ah, yeah, man. Yeah, there's a much bigger map. Yeah, once you've upgraded your bike, I'm not there yet. Once you upgrade your bike and you've got all that sorted, you can travel a little bit further, can't you? So I'm excited to go out and branch out a little bit. That's for sure. Just upgraded my bike a little bit a minute ago. It's a little bit better now. No! It's a little bit too far away for me to hit. It's gone now. I wasted any more crossbow bolts trying to get that thing. Sounds like it's a wolf. Pick up my crossbow bolt. I think it's dead, mate. Oh, that's really good, yeah. I can imagine that the snow effects would look quite cool. I did actually see some of the artwork for the snowy areas, and I do think that's pretty good. I actually put up a video on my channel of some of the concept art for the game. Some of that is really good as well. So I could kind of tell that there's going to be different areas just from looking through the concept art. Yeah, that crossbow bolt's gone. I need to pick that back up. We're nearly where we need to be anyway.
St. John of Salome Hot Springs. Tuck, you there?
Yeah, Deke, I'm here.
Hey, I'm at that location where the girl was last seen.
Ah, yeah, here we go.
Damn it, Swarms.
Well, these ones hit hard. I'm gonna roll into them to shake him a little bit. This nearly broke. We ain't got enough scrap to repair it. Alright. Let's use the handgun. Cheers, Az. Thanks for checking it out, bud. They seen me? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah, they would. Oh no! Come on, man. Don't want the old remote play to be freezing right now. Okay. So we ran out of focus just at the last point. Oh yeah, axe is broken. Okay. I need to go and find ourselves a new melee weapon. She didn't see me yet, has she? No. See that? They like dodge. No fuckers am I? You boy, get some. could do with some scrap. Melee weapon in the back of this vehicle? Yeah, there's a machete as well. Nice. Just what I wanted. That's all I wanted was a nice machete. Laura!
A new subscriber has joined the fray.
Thanks for the subscribe, Laura. Appreciate you joining the channel. Thank you very much.
Gotta take a closer look.
Oh, it looks like a dead body to me. Fireman's axe. We cleared a nest out from up here at some point before, I'm sure. I recognise this area. I'm sure we've been up here already. Yeah, we have. It was that camp, wasn't it? We climbed all the way up the tower, come all the way back down, then had to climb back up again.
Alright, where?
Hey Laura, yes, I most definitely am enjoying the game. What about yourself? Are you playing it? It's good, isn't it? I'm liking it.
Might be here somewhere, right?
Can't beat Sons of Anarchy meets Walking Dead, can you? It's pretty sweet. What's that? Is that it's a lawnmower machete. It's not as good as the one I've got currently. It's either one I've got. Hang on a minute, I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? I know, the footprints go around here. I've got to go up the tower. Yeah, I bet I have. Again. I've already been up there a few times already. Right, we'll go all the way up there and I've gone the wrong way. And I can hear someone screaming. There's someone up here. I wonder if it's that woman we let go.
Rose? Rose Allen, right?
No.
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. See, I'm not with those assholes.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're missing cutscene audio here. We'll pause it and then restart again. Yeah, exactly the same thing we were just talking about earlier in the chat. Just like, it makes no sense that the reviews are like as negative as they are. From what I've played of it so far, it's good. Everyone I've spoken to who's played it have been enjoying it so far. We did say that reviews are subjective and it is down to personal taste. So, do you know what I mean? The people who are reviewing it may be not into this sort of thing. But, you know, I'm like you. I've been interested in this game for a long, long time. I love the zombie theme. I love the biker theme in it. I love the survival element. I'm into that sort of thing. So, yeah, man. Enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it too. It's really good. Oh, we've got some new custom accents for our bike. Shaft tells I tell you this is bad. You can't tell me something's bad if I like it, Shaft. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you think it's bad. Maybe you don't like the look of the game. Maybe, I don't know, you said last night you thought it looked good. And now you've read IGN's review. Have you changed your mind? We've got some decent primary suppressor. There you go. You know, we were talking about this earlier, or I was talking about this earlier. I said I wonder if you can get like a suppressor for the primary weapons. You can. Oil filters from bigger vehicles. Well, looks like we just found one. Sweet. That comes in handy. That does. Big time. Yeah, but it's one minor bug. It's the first cutscene I've come across, Shaft, that has been no cutscene audio. It doesn't really matter too much to me. Do you know what I mean? It's not a biggie. Do you know what I mean? The grand scale of the game, the amount of people that had working on it, which was a small team, I actually think it's very good. And those little things are things that can be ironed out very simply. There's been games like Skyrim and Battlefield that have been released that have been horrendous, yet they've still got really good scores and they've been really big games. So at the end of the day, as you said, you know how hard it is yourself as a programmer to make stuff, to make all this work in the grand scheme of things. You've got to give them a little bit of a break, mate. Do you know what I mean? Or at least that's my opinion on it. And you're entitled to your opinion. If you think that these things in it are, you know, bad and they're unacceptable, that's fair enough. That's your view. I personally just disagree, which is fair enough. We can disagree on things, can't we? You know what I mean? It's fair enough. Right, let's get back on the bike anyway. I think we've seen enough around here. Oh, what's that? He's snacking on one of those freakers that we killed earlier. He is, isn't he? He's making funky noises, doesn't he? Let's get his ear and then move on. I do think that bounty system's a bit grim though, isn't it? Taking ears. Oh, look at the sunset. Thanks, Shaff. I appreciate your support, dude. I haven't done a hard save in a long time. Let's whack one in just in case. Right, what I do want to do quick is have a look at that story. Progress. Okay. It's on the map. What's going on? I did say we weren't far from that. So let's do that. Visit Sarah's memorial stone. At this point, without spoiling too much, we're not sure if she's actually dead. We thought she was, but maybe not. There's still hope. Oh, don't worry about this guy, he's harmless. Sorry. I can't not get a dad joke in there every now and then, you know what I mean? Let's have a quick look around here, see if we can find any stuff we can use. I think the only thing really that we could use right now is scrap, isn't it, really? We are doing alright for everything else so far. Did I just hear a gunshot? Yeah. We got up here. Let's have a quick nosy around here then, see who's shooting. Why didn't that allow me to mark him? The hell is that? It's not letting me mark him. Oh, what are you doing that for? Is he friendly then? We're going out and running quick and see if he's friendly. Doesn't let me mark him. Where are you, dude? What's going on? Why wouldn't you let me... Why can't I speak to him? What's going on? You don't look... Wow, look. Covered in blood. What's he been up to? What you been up to, dude? What you been up to, my dude? Come on. Hey, Zombie Games. How you doing? Thanks for the comment. Ah, thanks for that, dude. Appreciate that. Considering we're streaming... Not streaming. Well, we are streaming. But considering we're actually playing this on the PC and using remote play from the PlayStation, I also, too, didn't think the quality was that bad. So I'm glad you feel the same way. Here we go.
Hey, me again. Boozer says that I shouldn't come up here anymore. He keeps asking me what good's it do, and maybe he's right, I don't know. He got hurt pretty bad the other day. We ran into some rippers who burned the hell out of his arm, and it looks pretty bad. I broke into one of those, what the hell do you call them? The mobile medical units, and I got him sterile bandages. And I hope it's enough, you know? But Boozer, you know, he says he's fine, but I don't think so. Shit looks pretty bad to me. See, the thing is, it was on me. I risked his life for a bike part. Goddamn bike part.
He did.
Not that it mattered. The son of a bitch Copeland parted it out anyway. Took me a year to put that bike together. You would have liked it. It's not as nice as the one that I taught you to ride on, but it got me around. You remember that tank that you had painted for me? Well, that was the only thing left of that old hog, and now it's gone too.
I wonder if he'll get that
As soon as
tank
we get
back.
it back together. My bike. I mean, and get Boozer patched up. We're gonna ride north. Fresh start. You know, a lot of memories around here. Too many.
The bike he had at the beginning of the game was sick.
Guess I'm just saying that,
Sick rat bike.
I might not see you again. You know?
It is a PS4 exclusive, that's right, Shaff. But you can play PS4 games on your PC by using the Remote Play app, which is what I'm using. You just plug in your PS4 controller into your PC and away you go. I can hear a freak around it. Let's see if we can find it, put it out of its misery. Where is it? It's on the other side of this fence. I don't know what that dodgy looking guy was doing. So saying scrap's full again now, so let's repair that machine. Oh, can't. So max durability, okay, I thought we'd use the machete. Maybe repaired it without realising it. Maxed out on the old... and 90% is classed as max durability. You know, maybe it's just high, fair enough. I'm going to argue with the game. Let's just crack on. I think we just got ourselves trapped. I'll get out of here. I'm going to go and do that infestation site now, I think. Oh, I can hear one of those courier guys again. Or maybe we're getting ambushed. Let's take this fuel can quick. The wrong way again. It's like a little maze in here, isn't it? How do we get through here anyway? Through one of these tents? Yeah. Wow, look at all these beer bottles. We were really struggling to find beer bottles right at the beginning of the game. This is where they all were. Oh, well, at least we know where the beer bottles are if we ever need any more. Oh, you are, Shaff. You're going to buy PS4 in this game. Oh, fair play to you, man. Fair play to you. If you get the PS4 Pro, buddy, I'd definitely recommend that. It's a little bit better than the standard PS4, but, you know, just as PS4 in its own right, it's still really good, but it's definitely worth paying that little bit extra, in my opinion. Just thought I'd say, I hope you're not watching this while you're driving, man. Good. Safety first, yeah? Ooh, there's a fair few down here. Oh, only 4 actually. A lot more than that from a distance. Oh, maybe there is some over here as well. That's the thing, you see. Sometimes you think there's only a few around and you think you're right, and then once one starts screaming, the rest all run in. That's it, you get overpowered quite quickly. Well, let's just quickly whack a marker on. Yes, we're doing this infestation site here. We'll probably be able to fast travel a lot of the way. Ooh. Do you know what? Just while we're fast traveling, I'm still here. I'm literally just got to grab a quick drink from the kitchen, and I'll be back. So bear with me, guys. Just while you wait, I'm just going to whack across the new stream schedule, just so you can have a quick look at it, so you know what nights we're going to be streaming and what sort of games. So back in a sec.
Tucker, Deacon St. John to Ada Tucker.
Deke, did you find her?
Yeah, Tuck, I found her, and she's on her way back.
Wait, you let her go? Alone?
Well, she took one of the squatters' bikes. She said that she was gonna be able to find her way. She didn't want my help.
Oh, God damn it, Deke. You should have brought her in.
Well, why, Tuck? Why? Is something wrong? I mean, is there some reason she would want to come back?
No, of course not. It's just a kid like Rose. She doesn't have a goddamn clue about what's out there.
Well, I don't know, Tuck. Maybe she does. St. John out.
Alright, we've got the old refreshments, so... We actually come across this train cart a little while ago here, and that's full of freakers. I don't need to worry about that. We should be able to get through under the bridge. What's she saying that? Let's move the mic a little bit closer. I don't know if I moved that away just a second ago. Not too much background noise if it's too far from my mouth. Just saw all those berry bushes. Sit down. Relax. I really am trying to literally squeeze every last XP point out of leveling up the Hot Springs trust level. I really want that pump action shotgun. I know I keep saying it and I sound like a broken record, but it would be so much nicer to use, I think, for these close encounters. When we were back at that Nero point, we should have actually checked for a petrol can. We're nearly out of fuel. I don't really want to be on.
Burning out this nesting zone.
I don't really want to be on foot for a. Oh crap! Oh, they're fighting amongst each other. Let's see if I can get a distractor over there quick. Oh no, they saw me. Not only a few of them saw me actually, not all of them. I wanted to try and get a Molotov on them as a big group. No, handgun, dude, handgun. Oh, where are these coming from? Reload, Deke. Wow. My lordy. That was some intense shit right there. I need to pause it for a minute, compose myself. Okay, Shaf, I would recommend getting your PS4 Pro if you can. It's going to be much better for you, and go for just a standard version. It'll be all right. You get the bonus deluxe version, gives you artwork and the soundtrack, but not much more than that. The overlay, I make them, mate. I make my own overlays. So if you want to inbox me, Zombie Games, I actually make like the graphics and stuff. I've got quite a few different ones that I use for different streams. So this is a custom overlay. But yeah, message me, dude. We'll chat off air about that. Thanks, Laura. It's took a bit of practice, trust me, in this, because the first early hours of this game I got absolutely eaten quite a bit, actually. Just lucky that we had enough ammo to be able to do that, and enough Molotovs. I do actually find with big groups though, if you've got any of those noisemaker things, the distractors or whatever they're called, these, it's really good if you've far enough away to throw one, and then when they're all in a big group, use explosives. So I did have some pipe bombs, but I used them all. But that's usually quite a good way to be able to clear a big group if you get them all together. If they all hang around near one of those distractors, it's pretty good. I need to heal ourselves before we die. There we go. Alright. Make some bandages so we're all prepared just in case. We've still got a nest to take out though, haven't we?
Where is it? God,
in this toilet.
It's gotta be close.
Looks like it's in here. It's covered in shit, isn't it? Pretty much, yeah. I wonder how many are in there though. And I can still hear more freakers over this side as well. Alright, let's just get into it. Let's just do it. Let's see. Quite a lot of them hanging around out. Actually, we might be able to hide. Oh no, he's straight on me, look. Fly to shit. Oh, we don't want the old remote play freezing on me at this point. This is where playing hours and hours and hours on end of Dark Souls pays off with the old dodge roll. I still hear more hanging around. Where are they?
Thank God. You've got to go after him now. They're getting away.
Go after who, Tuck? Slow down.
It's Roach. It's Roach. You know him. He used to ride with Leon and Alvarez.
Okay.
So, what were you saying?
It's Roach. It's Roach. You know him. He used to ride with Leon and Alvarez. But I trusted him.
We killed Leon, didn't we?
God damn it, Tuck. You shouldn't have.
No, he's taking the rest of our drugs and headed north. My boys lost him somewhere around Marion Forks.
Oh, look at that. Just what we needed.
All right, I'll see if I can track it down.
Alright, Marion Forks. Let's rock and roll. Ah, thanks Zombie Games. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. We should get an alert come up on screen in a minute then. Yeah, Laura knows what it's like to get eaten. I was a little bit nosy earlier on in the game and I went into this cave. I was told not to go in a cave. I think it might have been Az actually that told me not to go in a cave. And I went in the cave and there was literally hundreds of zombies in there. Like, literally hundreds of them. And just I pooped myself a little bit is an understatement. Look at all these. I can't actually believe I actually survived that, to be honest with you. That's a little bit of luck, that is. Alright, let's have a quick look and see if there's a marker for that job, which is bounty hunting. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, we know Marion Forks because we spent a bit of time there trying to clear out the old freaker nest there as well, so we get fast travel point. Now we've refilled the bike, we should be able to actually fast travel. Get straight into the action. Should get fast travel here. I know. It did this before. It's saying there's infestation sites blocking the road. It is not. So let's ride a little bit. Once we get away from this area where there's another nest, should be alright.
I'll come back later, finish burning out these nests.
Right, Deke, that's fine. Don't waste any more ammo, dude. It's quite a hostile area. You can see it, the whole map is pretty much red all around me. Yes, Shaft, fair play to you, bud. The PS4 Pro is a really good machine, man. More storage for your games, and you'll be able to play the higher definition ones, well, 4K, pretty much. I want to do that, really, did I? Let's get through this area. We should be able to fast travel once we get through it. Hang on a minute, where's that bike come from? Let's see if we sabotage it. Didn't let me sabotage it. I've already sabotaged it before. I can't remember that. I can't remember this being here. Someone else is poking their nose around here. We'll just sabotage the bike. Might have been a good person as well. I will. Unlucky. Let's have a look at that map. We could be able to. Yep, there we go. Fast travel a little bit now. Good-o. Also, guys, just while you're on, as you can probably see, my social medias and that are down the bottom of the screen. So if you fancy joining me on social media, and you'll get some updates of when I'm streaming and stuff. And I'll put the stream schedule up, but there'll be streams in between that. I'll probably be about. If you're about, you can come and hang out. It's all good. So I fast travel, but it's put me facing the opposite way for some reason. It's very odd. This place is probably going to be full of bad guys. I like a challenge. Let's quick save here. Let me refuel.
Here we go. That's it.
We're getting quite close, so I'm going to actually just drop the bike here. Just leave it here for a minute. Maybe not, maybe I'm leaving it a little bit too far away. It's that house, isn't it? Yeah, right, yeah. We can get a little bit closer actually. We've already got all the ammo out of these. How much have I got left actually after those zombies? Not a lot actually. Maybe we should have actually stopped off at one of those Neuros points and actually refilled at least the handgun ammo. Yeah, exactly, Shaft, but unfortunately it's not on PC, so you can't, mate. Sorry about that. My PS4 will play it good enough for you to enjoy it, you know what I mean? Well, let's say beggars can't be choosers. It's exclusive on PS4, you can't do nothing about that, mate. Regardless of how good your PC is. I can play Quad HD 60 frame Ultra on my PC, but, you know. Not this game, I can't. I'll have the old oil filter. Let's whack that suppressor onto the primary. Actually, saying that,
fellas, I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
saying that, we've actually got some crossbow bolts, actually. So I think we might just have enough ammo, depending on how intense this
Okay.
is going to be.
Let's take a look around.
Got to do some tracking. Oh, okay. Need a functioning bike nearby. Park the bike too far away. Trying to be too stealthy, you see. Let's get rid of that custom marker. That's going to put me off. Intruders will be shot. Fair enough.
What do we got?
I'm guessing that we'll probably have to chase someone.
Tucker, I spotted him,
There
and
you
it looks
go.
like he was waiting for someone.
Deke, don't let him get away. I want him alive.
What the shit? Tucker alive?
More
Go
shit.
back here, you son of a
I need
bitch!
him to tell us where he's
All right,
stashed.
let's do this the hard way. Rhodes, slow down. I just want to talk.
Yeah? Why Tucker sent you? To talk?
Yeah, goddammit! If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
Up your ass. I know what you done to Leon and Alvarez.
Roger, you late for something? Where you going?
Oh, wow. Got all these guys. Just nearly totally got, like, knocked off a bike by them. Jobby went the other way. Went wide trying to ram him. Oh, where'd this guy come from? Yeah, that's right. Get owned, mate. Don't mess with me. Oh, Deke, ram him. Come on.
I got you, son of a bitch! Well,
The hell did that guy just come from? Just nearly had me as well.
hey, Roach, how's it going, buddy? See? Told you I wasn't gonna kill you.
Deke, no. No, I didn't do nothing.
Deke the bounty hunter.
That's not what Tucker says. I guess when Leon and Alvarez took off with the camp's drugs, they forgot to cut you in. Is that about it?
Deke, no.
No. Clue me in on what you're thinking, man. I want to understand. You took what was left while the old woman wasn't looking?
Oh, Deke, I got nothing on me, okay? Search me.
No, I'm not. It's not my job. I'm gonna leave that up to Alkai.
You might regret that statement, Shaft. What if overnight I've suddenly got 20,000 subs when you wake up in the morning, mate? Are you going to live up to that? I'm just aiming for 10,000 at the moment. I'll be happy when I get to that. To be honest with you, but...
Hey, Tuck, I got him.
Oh, we got a new skill point. All right, cool. Let's have a quick look through the skills because we were having fun upgrading some of these, weren't we? I like the old regenerate stamina from the melee kills. We find that a lot of the melee combat in this is a lot heavier than the weapons purely for the lack of ammo. So we might look at that, but I'm just going to look through the others before we actually upgrade. Cooldown focus of... Reduce cooldown focus of using the guns. That could be quite handy. Crowd control, that sounds good. I've not really used many of the cocktail pills or whatever the hell they are at the moment. What we got in survival skills? Plants displayed on the mini-map, that might come in handy. You already unlocked that. Chance to retrieve bolts. Increase the time the icons display in survival vision. That doesn't really bother me. You can just press it again, can't you? Too bothered about that. I think the one we're going to probably benefit from the most at the moment will be... Regenerate stamina from every melee kill. Unlock 3 skills now in melee weapon. Ability to roll quickly to recover from a knockdown. That sounds handy. Bull rush. Ability to stun a normal human enemy or swarmer with a melee attack while sprinting. That's also handy. Gives melee weapons a chance for critical takedown on humans, swarmers and newts. Okay, sounds like we're getting into the territory of some decent
Downey's
skills now.
Okay,
Heard what you did to Leon, okay, Deke?
He's alive. Did he have my drugs?
Deke, no.
Yeah,
please.
Ramel, welcome to the stream, dude.
We was friends.
Get off his ass. St. John
Old video game donkey.
Please.
Hey, Boozman. You there?
It's the new Batman tonight, is it?
Don't leave me out here.
Here's your question.
Come on, untie
Any idea
me.
where I can find a
Damn you! God damn you!
The kid I brought in, just trying to find a way to cheer her up. She mentioned having one.
Shit, I don't know. Check the gift shop at Belknap Crater. I don't know. Maybe Mary.
A sapling here. Look. Struggling to find these early on. Got loads of them all of a sudden. Yeah, I got a decent amount of crossbow bolts now. I'm happy with 10 crossbow bolts. That would be good for some stealthier situations. Right, let's finish the job of what we were trying to do, and that was trying to finish off that last infestation nest. No, actually, that's closer though, isn't it? Right, let's do this first then. Oh, I need to stretch. Chair's comfortable, but not after a long period. How long have I been sat here now for? Just over 2 hours. Oh, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Right, just while we're in... Actually, is there a tow truck around there? I know we need to go the other way, but we actually need some fuel real quick. Find a fuel can in here, I think. No, I'll run the signs over, Deke. Right. Pop the bike in that direction in case we need to make a quick getaway. I think we should be alright now. Can we refill the tank on bullets real quick, actually? No, I don't want to sleep. I want the first aid kit. Where's the weapon? Is there a weapon box in this one?
Another Nero recorder. Hey, what happened? Here's a review.
No, it's not.
Goddamn time. Jesus, I'm tired.
Let's cross the other side.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. This morning, we had a goddamn pilgrimage come through.
What? What are you talking about?
A fucking cult. Half-naked, shaved heads. Some of them cut up pretty bad. Driving a whole convoy of hippy-dippy vans and trucks.
Oh, shit. I've seen these clowns. Were they chanting a bunch of shit like, "Get low, be free, follow the path," shit like that?
Yeah, that's them.
They call themselves R.I.P. Rest in Peace. They got some messiah who thinks all this shit is part of some plan. Where are they headed?
South. Beyond that, I don't know and don't care. All right, man. Have a good one.
There's always a crazy cult of some kind around, isn't there?
How's he recording?
There we are, all fueled up and ready to go. Done. Let's roll. No, I didn't want to jump up there, Deke. I wanted you to drop the old can, mate. There you go. Maybe we should actually mark this so we can make sure we go the right way. Yeah, you ain't quick enough for me, guys. Although I did miss my turn in. Nitrous boost. Fuel can. I don't know what it was. I've just refilled the handgun bullets, so maybe taking this is a little bit of a waste. I mean, but I will get some assault rifle bullets out of it.
Okay, here we go.
I'll take what I can get when I can get it. So there's a campfire down there. Yeah, this is where I'm going to.
Gift shop. Gotta be one in here somewhere.
I knew I could hear footsteps. Sneaky little monkey. Well, that's not a monkey, it's a wolf, but you know what I mean. Dog meat now. Okay, look, is there anything around here? More fuel. Alright, I'm fuel at the moment, just fueled up, didn't we? Alright, let's try and get in this visitor centre. Straight gift shop. Oh, look. What if it's that weird cult we just listened to that radio recording about? I've got some sort of camp up here, and that's probably where that fire's coming from. Maybe. Who knows? Does it say? Gather and tremble. Is that what it says? Looks like it says something like that. Yeah, R.I.P. That's the cult. They said they were called R.I.P. Don't they rest in peace? There we go. That's what she was saying, that she used to go and look for with her father, thunder eggs, like rocks with crystals in them. I tell you what, mate, if I got 20,000 subscribers by the 3rd of May, I'd give away a free PlayStation as well. I can't see that happening anytime soon, mate, but, you know, fair enough. I appreciate the sentiment, so thanks, Shaff. Let's repair this melee weapon, actually, because we want to keep the machete. It's a pretty decent melee weapon. Alright, let's go back. We're going to get ambushed by these RIP guys around this area, or what? We're able to fast travel back to the hot springs. Yeah. Just cuts a little time of just idle driving. Although I like riding the motorbike in this, I don't know how fun that is really to watch on a stream. Who knows? I really am tempted to eat this. I've got this little chocolate brownie in a little pack, although it does say try me hot. It's calling me, but I don't think it's really good sport to be eating while I'm streaming, because you don't really want to listen to me slapping my lips, do you? While I eat. We're not making ASMR videos now, are we? Let me sit here doing this to my microphone. Fucking weirdos.
Open the gate. I know him.
I've been pretty busy the past few days.
Actually, saying that, we might have had a fair few bounties to hand back in. How many years did we get from that encounter?
One of the biker dudes?
Wait a second.
36 years. We only
How's it going, Mercer?
Yeah, that's good going. Sell them all. Only got another 20,000 trust points to get to trust level 3.
That's all I got for now.
Okay, Deke. You stay safe out in the shit. You hear me? Deacon.
How's the bike business going, Zanny?
I love it how Laura pipes up and says, "Go on, eat the brownie, we won't judge you." Maybe I should have added brownie eating into my live stream schedule. One of those days in between. What's the stream? Watching Dom eat brownies. I really want to eat it as well. It's sat there at the corner of my eye and it's calling my name. It's like, Dom, come and eat me. You know you want to. I've actually got some Haagen-Dazs ice cream in the fridge. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and heat that bad boy up at the end of the stream. Have it hot with some Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Yes!
Lisa,
for the win.
Go away.
Brought you something.
It's beautiful. Will you take me with you? Take me back to Marion Forks.
Would they? People have watched that. They probably would. Feel a bit uncomfortable though, thinking about it, doing that.
I can't because it's not safe.
I gotta turn in. They make us get up really early for work.
Ungrateful kid. Right, it's just unlocked another mission. It just keeps branching out. What's this then? It's again flashback. Learn from Sarah how to gather lavender. So we're gonna have a flashback. To be honest with you, man, I just want a little bit. We just want to go and clear this last infestation site. I want a little bit of action. I keep thinking about it. I need to go and do it. I need to get some fuel in the bike, and then we'll do that. And then I'm going to use a little bit of time to plan my stream where I'm going to eat ice cream and hot brownies.
I can't feel anything.
Oh, sorry. Can't really help. Shaf, who's overacting, dude? You keep saying in the comments you hate overacting. Who's overacting? Here's the bike. %41 fuel in
You're here
there.
for your bike, right?
How's the bike business going, Zanny?
See ya.
Actually, where is that? Just before I go, I've got a load of credits. Let's just go and have a quick nose at this weaponsmith and just see actually what weapons he has got available to me now. I am at trust level 2 because it was right when we were at trust level 3 at the last look.
How's life as a camper, Alkai? Same as ever?
Let me interact.
In particular.
Weapons. Oh, mate. MWS doesn't sound too bad, does it? We can buy a shotgun now. It's just that one that I wanted. The combat shotgun. Ah, you see now, Laura, this is the trick, mate. You see, you warm up the brownie so it's hot in the same dish, then you put the ice cream. The ice cream melts with the brownie. It's really good. You've got to try it if you've never tried that. And it's Haagen-Dazs cookies and cream as well. So that'll work really well with the brownie. Just I know you keep saying Haagen-Dazs, just a disclaimer, there are other brands of ice cream out there in the world, just so you know. I'm not endorsing Haagen-Dazs, but I do like a bit of Haagen-Dazs. Oh look, we've got a Stinger as well, submachine gun. So I'm glad we come and check this. We've actually
Something the matter?
some decent weapons, and we've got enough credits to be able to buy a few of these. So
You could use a gun like that.
let's whack a few of these in our
That's
weapons locker, shall we? How good's this one compared to the one we've got already? I don't know, we'll have to... M40, poor condition though. Average condition. Stinger, submachine gun.
that right there. Good piece.
Alright, so we just bought a shotgun, an assault rifle and an SMG. I'm not going to worry about the scope weapon for now. Let's have a look at supplies. Submachine gun ammo is full. Special suppressor. So my inventory is full. Okay.
Come by if you still need something.
It is yum.
You seeing you, Deke?
Definitely yum. Oh, wait, let me look at my weapons while we're in this place. Okay, let's go and clear out this infestation site. Now we've got some better weapons.
Bet you're here for your bike, right?
You knocked my bike over. Did you knock my bike over, dude? Because you stood there like looking a bit guilty, mate, and my bike was stood up a minute ago and there you stood there looking all guilty. Suspect. Right, is it going to last fast travel there? Yes, it will. It'd be nice if they put something on the screen while the loading screens were happening. Do you know what I mean?
Deke, you there? You drop off that rock for the kid?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was thrilled. Made her day. Hell, it made her fucking year.
I bet. Boozer out.
Don't want to hang around here too long because there's a lot of these freakers in these train cars above me. Yeah, we're max ammo.
Copeland to Deacon St. John. We got a job for you.
Oh, Copeland's got any job for me.
Hey, Copeland. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop by when I can. Deacon out.
Ah, I saw a little bit of red sticking out the corner. I was hoping it was going to be a petrol can. Yeah, as I tell you what though, World War Z is still an awesome game. It's a different type of game. It feels more like a kind of arcadey type shoot. I know there's a little bit of a story that you have to kind of go through. It's just not as open world as this. You've got to survive to the end of each chapter, or each episode or whatever. But it's still fun and challenging when you put it up on harder levels. But they're two totally different types of games. So I can still jump onto World War Z after playing this and still have a really good time. Because it's a different type of game. It's not trying to be this and this isn't trying to be that.
Field note 1376. Agent Sinclair reporting. I am completing the inspection at Corpse Disposal Site 13 Alpha. And the work has been completed to code. Lucky 13
Oh crap.
and lucky me. Eminent domain has been
My
completed.
bike's right there. I think I'm in a little bit of trouble. Very slowly move away.
Also, addendum to field note 1375. The mayor and the entire city council, and I use the word city.
I don't quite think I can tag all of them.
Were arrested yesterday for trespassing and are now.
They're definitely moving off somewhere, aren't they? They're going out hunting or whatever.
Seems they didn't appreciate the close proximity of disposal site 12 Alpha to their little hamlet. Off the record, it doesn't matter.
Oh, old Zombie Games wants me to try and fight that horde. I don't quite think I'm prepared for that right now, dude. You know, yeah, I could probably blow up some of these barrels, which will probably do a little bit of damage, but yeah, I don't quite think I'm ready for that yet, dude. Yeah, the tanker. Alright. Let me very quickly try and find some fuel for my bike, and then we'll have a look.
Fuel, yes.
Have I still got one of those distractors left? I might have. If I have, I can probably pull them all over towards one of those tanks.
Oh, here we go. Good.
Alright, let's whack a quick save in there then. Let's go and have a nose. Yes, we've got a distractor left. Okay, let's go and see if we can pull this off then, shall we? Distractor, not the rock. You boy! Oh shit, there's still a load left though, isn't there? My ears. 33 swarm ears in one shot. Ah, there's not that many here. Get in. That's cool, lads.
That's it.
Oh no. Oh, stamina depleted. Move, Deke. Get your ass handed to you, dude. Can you reload? Oh, why is it freeze? Don't freeze! Okay, so I completed the death train, but I didn't really want to be like having that pop up while I'm in the middle of combat. Thanks.
Shit, almost out.
Man, this scorpion's a beast. Nice. Okay, right. I want to go and have a quick look in that train actually, because that was where they were all hiding before. We never got anywhere close to it. I don't know if there's anything in there. I'll have a quick look, just in case.
Good old Nero. Yeah, that was a real good idea. Digging mass graves and hauling all these corpses out here.
Yeah. They could at least put some like a decent treasure box in there, couldn't they? Do you know what I mean? To reward you for taking them out. Oh well. Right. Let's go take out this last nest then. side there. Dude, are you going to take this sapling wood or not? Huh? I've been up here before, I'm sure I have. Because I tried to swim through this, was when I first found out I couldn't swim. There are triangles, things to collect, anything that I need. Fence post, I don't want that. Oh, it's coming for some chow. Dirty little rat. This is the one we took out earlier. Oh, finding way more of these maple things now. Maximum capacity now, that means we've got some extra now. We can make a fair few crossbow bolts now. Happy days. Right, 130 meters. And closing. Oh, alright, you noisy son of a gun. Got to be aware of how many are around the area. I'll take this last one out. Down in the cemetery.
This is it.
This bike.
Oh, Jesus. Well, better have a look around. Back on track.
Oh no, what's that leading me to? I ain't doing that right now, whatever that is. Oh, it's forced me out. It's forced me off the nest. That's stuff it. We can still find the nest without the marker. It's in the cemetery somewhere, isn't it? There was a lot of zombies in this cemetery though last time we were here. You got just at low full clip on the old Scorpion. Dumbass doing over there. We can maybe use the car alarm to attract a few. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh crap. I wonder if a crossbow bolt would be able to set that alarm off. No, don't start freezing on me now. You better run, dude, seriously. Your stamina better last this time, Deke, because if it don't, mate, we're gonna die big time. Oh, wow, I didn't really get any, did it? Come on, Dekey boy. Come on, Deke. Run for your life, you son of a gun.
A new subscriber has joined the fray.
Emil, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Stamina depleted. Okay. We've got more coming out now because they can hear the noise. Come on, Deke. Oh, he's gonna die. Pack him real quick, dude. No, these guys are doing some serious damage to me. Move. Oh no, we've got more coming out of stamina cocktail. Run. No! Wrong time to hit a tree, dude. My god, my god, are you kidding me? Holy shit balls, man. I've just used up so much crap. It was getting nice and flush with all the goodies. Now we've got no bandages left. Nothing to heal ourselves with. Well and truly screwed. Well and truly screwed. That last one was really hard. Okay, what can we salvage from around this area real quick? That might help us. I need to go back in. Try and finish that off. Okay, empty boot. I've not come across one of them before. I get some scrap from here to maybe repair our machete. Not quite enough. It's definitely not at max. No, there it goes. Tell me it was at max durability. It was definitely not max durability. I know that much. I really do with some sterile stuff right now. Well, the sun's coming up by the looks of it, so they're probably going to end up going back inside their nest. That's if the nest was even there, near there. Right, we've saved it here, so we're alright. If we die now, it doesn't really matter too much because we popped a save right here. Where's that there? Sit down. One on one, you're done. Some guy buzzing around on his moped down there. These ears.
Need ammo.
You've got plenty of ammo, Deaky. Don't start giving me that BS, mate. We already had the first aid kit out of the back of the old fire truck. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah. Alright then. Oh wow, look. It's all still over on that car. See a lot. They look like having fun over there anyway, don't they? A right old party, by the looks of it. Is the infestation site actually going to be in this house? Actually nowhere near the cemetery. Looks a bit grim over here, doesn't it?
I smell it.
Yeah, this is it.
It's gotta be getting close.
What if we stay far enough away we can actually hide from them? Oh, look, some kerosene there.
Okay.
Have we got enough then to make one more Molotov now? No, it's the rags we're missing. Okay. Alright then, let's do it. Stay hidden, see what happens. Will they know where I am? Yeah, somehow they automatically know where I am. Don't know how. Yeah, I know I've completed it, but I'm in the middle of fucking fighting, dude. Seriously. Got so little health, I've got to really be careful here, make sure I'm not pulling across those other ones that were over there. There was quite a few, weren't there? Okay, wow. We've got a ton of swarmer ears now, that's for sure. More kerosene. What is that? An axe? Hatchet. Alright, so what we're going to do is... Is there anything in the back of this truck? Right. What's that down there? Oh, another one of those saplings. We're going to get back to the bike, we're going to save it, and then I'm going to fire a few of these bolts that have got the old... freaker residue or whatever it's called on it, so they start fighting each other, and just see if I can start plowing a couple of them into these zombies, start killing themselves. The ones that are in that big swarm. Actually, some of them are walking this way. No, that shouldn't be happening, mate. You're supposed to be going after the others. It didn't work properly, did it? Why ain't this working? Something's going very wrong there. So these are the residue bolts. That's not working. How very odd. That's got to be a bug, innit? Looks like the others would give up. Nope. Swung a little bit too early there, dude. Okay, we've got a cop car. Let's go have some ammo. Let's have a look. What you got?
Can use this.
could use is an actual first aid kit. So if I find a rag, I might have enough to make one. Here's some rags. I've got enough to make a first aid kit. Oh no, we need the sterilizer. I'll make a Molotov for now then. Oh, it won't let me save. Too far away from the bike. I just find that really odd how those bolts are supposed to turn them against each other just really didn't work. That's definitely got to be a bug, man, because it's worked absolutely fine for me every other time I've used it. And there's no need for me really to go back and actually mess with that swarm. I've done the job. I've cleared out the nests in this area. I'm just asking for trouble really, ain't I? Wandering all off to now, you know what I mean? What have they got? What business have they got in this area at this time of day? They got a nest around here somewhere then. Okay, for some strange reason, the Freaker residue is now actually leading them all towards me, which is absolute BS as well, because it's a stealth weapon. They know where I am. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just sack off that idea then, I reckon. Let's try and get our bike back at least. Maybe when I reload the game up at some point it will work then. Needs a close and restart, I reckon. I saw one through the fence. It's telling me I'm maxed. Yeah, scrap left. Fair enough. I've got a fair bit of that. Crap, they're still leaving. They've obviously finished having their fun on the car. Let's get to the bike now. Oh, we managed to get away from that horrible, horrible cemetery. Things didn't quite go to plan because I did want to use those bolts to turn some of them against each other. I might have had enough to be able to weaken the numbers a little bit, but it didn't want to work. So at least we know there's a huge horde hanging around in that cemetery at some point when we've got some grenades and some bits and bobs like that. We'll probably go back there and see if we can wipe all them out. There's no petrol tanker in there to help us out, that's for sure. Let's refuel the bike. Oh. Wow, I overshot that one big time, didn't I? There. Alright guys, it's late. We're going to call it a night there. I need to go and have some ice cream and a chocolate brownie. So, I appreciate you guys dropping by tonight on the stream. It was cool having you all in the chat. I know some of you have probably gone. I know Shaff is probably setting up his new PS4. Rest of you probably fell asleep by now, I don't blame you. But I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for joining. And yeah, don't forget the stream schedule. So there will be a stream tomorrow. I know it's not on the stream schedule. I'll probably play more of this tomorrow. Then Wednesday night's PUBG. And then back with Freaker Friday with Days Gone. And yeah, just follow Twitter to catch up on when I'm live. I do post on Twitter and I'm going to go live. And I'll catch you then. See you later.